Hello, everyone, and welcome to Angel Bytes. My name is Carol. If you haven't seen this before, this is little things that I get throughout my week. I will make little posts about it, video posts, vlogs. And what's come to my attention today was changing your vibration. I know that some days I wake up and I am not myself. I'm just not the happy-go-lucky person I normally am. And for anyone who knows me, I'm usually bouncy, happy. But there are days. And so what I do is a lot of times I will, before I get out of bed, I will name 3 things I'm grateful for. If I notice right away that I'm not myself. The second thing that I'll do is I will meditate. I will also take salt baths. You can also ground yourself by going outside and just enjoying the sun on your face, or for me, barefoot, even in the cold. We don't get much snow in Texas, so I can go barefoot on the dead grass. But grounding is a big thing. And also just taking your attention off of whatever you may think can be causing it. I have pets. Pets make you happy. They do silly things. And so I will play with my pets or just look at them and realize how beautiful they are and how lucky I am that out of all the pets in the world, I have that one. And, just being thankful for the little things, it's a big thing because it can change your attitude. And raising your vibration is a big deal because it changes your life. It will change your life. Giving the self-talk of you're worth it, that you are enough, that is a big thing. People don't realize that. And this was brought to my attention a few days ago by my daughter, who was going through her playlists, and she said, I was looking at the lyrics of all my songs, and I realized that most of my songs were not good lyrics. Even though I liked the songs, the lyrics were really contradictory to what I believe and want to know myself as. And so that was really beautiful. That taught me so much because just songs or commercials or anything you're watching, including this video, it's all messages. And it's messages one way or the other from the universe, whether it means take a look at yourself or maybe you shouldn't have that going in your ears or your eyes. But it made me look at my music. And even though I really love the music I listen to, especially when I'm working out, some of them definitely are going to be off my playlist because what I sing along to is going in my mind as I'm singing it, even if I'm not even thinking about it, because of all the subliminal messages we give ourselves. Just even saying, I'm not this. I'm so that, and I'm not even going to fill in the blank because I did it too many times in my life. But, just making sure that your self-talk is positive, it makes a huge difference. And you'll see that if you pay attention to it, that if you do keep self-talk that is positive, your life will change. Absolutely. Because when you start to see the good in all things, your life will change for the good because all of a sudden all the negativity and things like that, it just falls away. It just isn't even there anymore because you're not putting your focus on it. So I know a lot of you have, this is elementary stuff, but I know that there's plenty of you out there that are still learning these things or even maybe need to be reminded because, we get in our car, we turn on the radio and we hear whatever's on the radio and just sing along to it and not realizing that even though it sounds really cool, it might not be the best thing that we need going in our ears telling us, this self-talk about ourselves that's not true. So for me, that's how I'm learning to do these videos is whatever comes up, that's what I'm saying and going to talk about. And it reminds me of one time I went to when I was really heavy-duty Christian growing up, I went to a Toby Mac concert. And he's a Christian singer, and he was talking about, he said, I haven't had an album in 3 years come out, and people were like, what's going on? Did you retire? Did you, why did you have such a space between your last tour and now? And he had to have life happen, is what he said. And so sometimes there's going to be spaces in my video because I am busy during, doing all these other things, but also I have to live life to be able to know what to talk about. Hopefully I'll be on a better schedule, maybe a more regular schedule, but when things come up that matter, that I feel like you all need to know, then of course I'm going to talk about it. So definitely try to raise your vibration. And, as always, a smile can raise someone else's because smiles are contagious. They are. It's the best disease anyone can have is happiness. And it's all started with a smile because you trigger something in someone's brain that lifts their spirits when you smile at them. So try to keep those vibes up so that your life will be easier, because you want to go through life taking the shortest path, the path of least resistance, rather than feeling miserable and wondering why nothing ever works out. So keep your vibrations high, and I will be sending love and light to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining me on Angel Bytes.